But everything, I mean, just the way these universes are going and then the resets. Like, have you read, I don't know if you got to read Avengers yet.
No, I haven't. I've had to read
We're
like a
both
ton of
behind.
these. Well, yeah, well, I mean, I get the review books, and I got to read those definitely first. The hard copies ain't going anywhere. Those reviews will disappear after so long. I
Yeah.
got to get to them.
But everything with, like, Marvel's basically resetting so much stuff. The teams are getting
Yeah,
changed.
I'm kind of following a little bit. Like I'm kind of aware of what's going on. I just got to read the stuff that I've got.
Yeah, I mean, this week, like Avengers came out last week, or the week before, and I think Thor came out maybe last week or something. No,
Yeah,
last.
Thor came out what 2 weeks ago? Was there? There was. I got the variant cover for like 706. See which one it is.
But was that the new Thor, or was that the
I don't know. No, that's the Jane Foster, I think, but I
Yeah.
don't think it's without it.
Yeah, I'm pulling up my comic shop right now. I got to go there this week, pick up some stuff, which hopefully he has for me. My shop will post stuff on like Facebook and Instagram, like new books they get in or when they're pricing books. The other day they put up Don Rosa's first works, his first published work for Uncle Scrooge comics.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
So I told him I want it. It's a very good price on it. I'm a huge Scrooge McDuck fan. So I wanted to get that with Don Rosa. I love Carl Barks. He kind of did the whole universe, and Don Rosa kind of continued it. Let's see. This week, Avengers #2 is coming out this week, so that'll be the second issue of Avengers.
Yeah, I had to re-sign up for a lot of stuff because of the reboot again. Once again, like I said, my comic shop resets back to 0 subs when they do a reboot, so I gotta. I already added a bunch. I gotta add a bunch more. I got Immortal Hulk on there finally though, so I'm not gonna miss that.
Yeah, there's a one shot coming out this week called Mighty Thor: Gates of Valhalla.
That's an all new story, or is that a reprint or something?
I don't know. I don't have a preview of it right here. I'm just looking at it.
I don't recall that from history.
There's the last couple weeks has been pretty as far as like comics go, especially with reading the previews that we get. It's been really kind of like limited what I'm getting now. Like this week I'll get Avengers. I'll get Batman because I still collect Batman. But then it's like, what am I gonna get? It's like, I'll get Hunt for Wolverine, Claws and Killer because I'm getting those ones.
Yeah.
There's an Infinity Countdown, Daredevil. And then, Punisher's out this week. Punisher number 224.
Yeah, I got Punisher on there. I'll be getting that one.
Superman Special is out this week.
You know what? I'll probably have to call in and get that, or have somebody put it aside for me tomorrow because I don't know if that's going to go into my regular Superman sub. It's probably a separate one shot kind of thing.
Well, actually, I just read this big one this week. The X-Men Wedding Special is out this week. Kitty Pryde, of course, getting married to Colossus.
Yeah.
I love wedding issues. Wedding issues always feel so big to me in comics.
I've got the Doc Ock Aunt May wedding issue.
Well, I've got the Spider-Man Mary Jane wedding.
I've got both those. I got the regular and the newsstand or whatever cover.
We're getting Batman and Catwoman getting married. We've got Colossus and Shadowcat, of course, one of the big ones from my childhood. The Cyclops Jean Grey wedding.
Yeah.
Was a huge issue.
Reed and Sue wedding. I got that one too.
The wedding of Reed and Sue. The wedding of Superman and Lois Lane.
Yeah. Well, now we're getting Batman and Catwoman here coming up next.
Just so wedding issue. It's like wedding issue. It's so funny because wedding issues and death issues always are so big.
DC and Marvel running weddings right around the same time.
Yeah. Like
what a coincidence.
What was the last good death issue we got from a comic? Was it Damian? Was Damian like the last good death issue? Like the one that made made headlines was like I want to say
well,
it was
that
probably
one was
Death
a
of
lot of
Damien.
controversial because he was 10 at the time. I think he's 13 now, I guess, in
Well,
comics.
that one was
I thought he was like 10 then.
well, that was controversial because of his age, but it was also controversial because like the day before the issue hit, a one of the websites put out that Damien dies in that issue, and working now with DC on these reviews, we know that if there's something big in an issue, they tell you cannot say anything until the issue hits stores.
All of them do. There's embargo. It's actually written on the IDW thing. Embargo until Wednesday, May whatever.
But like it got
So we're pretty locked down as far as that goes.
yeah, but it got leaked that Damien was gonna be killed, and
Well, I've seen Slot go round and round with Bleeding Cool too over shit like that because they spoil shit.
well that's because
People in
Mike
different
doesn't
time
care.
zones get up and spoil shit before people can even get their comics.
That's why I hate going on Twitter on a Wednesday.
Yeah, I don't. I try to stay on either my notifications page and see if anybody contacts me, I can respond. But I don't go looking for trouble.
No, definitely not. And I got so much backlog to read, and I'm trying to get some of those guys from C2E2 on, like from the different books that we picked up. I'm trying to contact them to get them on. And then of course I've got a crap ton of Peter David Aquaman to read.
Yeah, I've got 2 stacks going here of stuff I got to catch up on.
I've got stacks everywhere in this house. I'm surprised my wife hasn't gone nuts because I got stacks on like my end tables. I got stacks on my coffee table.
And I just happen to have this Avengers number 10 First Immortus. Just happens to be right here too.
Very nice one, my friend. Very nice one. I've got some good ones around here. I mean, let's not lie. I still say, you and I put our collections together, man, and we have like the gold mine of most comics.
Yeah, there's still a few out there I want. So I don't know if I'll ever have it. But
there's a few out there that you want that I have. There's a few out there that I want that you have.
I'll tell you, man, Aaron Myers. I was looking at some of the collections he buys. Holy cows, he got some key books coming in.
That's a lot of money to buy collections.
Yeah, I guess he's got a pretty well, he sells books to Cullen Bunn, I guess, so it's doing all right.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't buy like a whole collection. That's just way too much. I like the hunt, so I love going out on the hunt.
A whole collection of stuff like he's getting too is like he's got like First Thor, like Amazing Fantasy in some of those collections that he's buying.
Yeah. That's a lot of money to spend on that. I couldn't do it. My wife would kill me. She'd be like, no way you're doing that. There's absolutely
I mean, you'd have to like maybe start off selling your own collection off and then buying back and then trying to make profit somehow like that. I don't know. But it'd be hard to start into it.
I mean, I'm not like Kevin Smith. I'm not trying to finance a movie, so I sell off my comic book collection. And then
I'm wondering how many comics was that? Did he ever say how many comics were in that collection that he sold?
I mean, it doesn't really matter. He owns comic book stores now, so he can get whatever book he wants.
I'm sure he's got everything at this point, but
but I look over here at my books and my boxes, and I sit back. I'm in my vault. I'm looking at my video games. I'm looking at my figures. Everything in this room, and it's just kind of like this is nirvana for me. And it's like spiritual, just to sit in this room and bask in the glorious that is the vault.
Yeah, and within hand's reach, I've got a rampaging Hulk.
within reach, I have a Super Nintendo Batman Returns cartridge.
I got a Spirit of Vengeance Ghost Rider.
That one's nice. I've got my Sonics over there. I got my Rosario Vampire stuff. I got all my Please Teacher figurines over there. So there's a lot. Well, you know what? Here's something I think would be really fun to do, and we might do it. Let us know if this is something you would like to see on like the YouTube, but vault videos, like just us going through our vault, showing you what we've got.
I could do that. It's a lot different than it used to be. I've moved things around and changed it, but I did that when we did the old show, panel to panel. I did it. I did a video like that
I think
once.
one of those would be fun, and I would like to redo it. I think I'm going to redo it because I got to clean up the vault a little bit. I got to take some posters down.
Well, I got a better camera now. I'm sure I can make a lot better one.
I got to take down that Convergence poster and put up that new Justice League poster we got from C2E2.
Yeah, I've got one of those too. I need to put somewhere, and I've got like a ton more cool shit since the last time I did. Like I've got I didn't have the Steve Reeves Hercules poster autograph when I did the first one.
That's time for the show this week. Just a fun little chit chat comic talk show. A little bit of upcoming news that was happening. Of course, sponsor
Deadpool 2. Our sponsor,
Foder. Make sure you go to Foder.com. Check that out. Now they do have the free applications, but they do have a pro application as well if you would like to upgrade. So you can check that out. Once again, that's Foder.com. Wonderful sponsor, letting us try out the pro, the pro system there, and we've been.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on that this week when I get some free. I'll have some free time in the middle of the week. I'm gonna get on there and play around.
Yeah, it's an easy to use interface. You can do it, like I said, you can do it from your phone, you can do it from your desktop, your laptop, whatever you have, Mac, PC, iOS or Android. Foder.com. Fantastic program. I am going to be creating a lot of banners for that. Like I said, they have templates on there. If you need help, they got templates of all kinds. YouTube templates, Twitter templates, banner templates, anything you can think of. You can also do collages. You can build collages of your photos. You can import your photos right from your phone or right from your PC, from your computer, and put them on there. So once again, that's Foder.com, www.fotor.com. Sign up today. It's free to sign up.
Right on.
So
awesome. Thank you, Foder.
Thank you, Foder. Make sure you check those out tomorrow. Of course, will be Renegade Reviews. We'll be talking about the books that we read this week. Chief and I are getting around to another movie commentary. The last couple of weeks have been real crazy with power outages at like my house, bad storms.
Yeah. I am totally shocked that I am not. We're not having a bad storm here. The sky was literally like reddish yellow, like it looked like tornado weather out like half an hour ago, and now it's just perfect.
We had one here just like 2 hours ago. Like the trees were like bending with the wind. That's how bad it was.
Yeah, it's starting to get that storm season.
Yeah,
and we live relatively not in any kind of different climate or anything. We live relatively in similar climates, so the storms are bad for both of us.
Yeah, it's just the heat's been killing me. That's the thing. The heat.
Yeah.
I'm a cold weather creature. I do not do well in heat. So there's that. But we are going to be doing another commentary track. We'll be doing some Alice in Wonderland coming your way soon. We'll be hitting that up. Of course, you can follow us everywhere. You can follow us on Twitter at SpaceChief75, and of course, NRDRG Renegades. Instagram, the Nerd Rage Renegades Instagram. I've been putting pictures up there. I've been putting the show links up there. Go follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, and summertime means more dog pictures on my Twitter.
A lot more dog pictures.
Anybody wants to see a dog jumping really high from a frisbee, come on over.
Summer also means, for me, flea market season.
Oh, yeah, there's a big one in Chicago I'm planning on going to, coming up real soon.
Oh, yeah, so flea market season is coming. That means I'll be out there at the flea markets hitting them up, looking for some games, some comics, see what I can find out there. I love
buddy.
Flea market season.
You got to come up here in the summer sometime just for that, because they run this one in Chicago that's huge, like in the parking lot of the old Rosemont Horizon. I don't even know what it's called anymore. They changed the name of it, but I knew it as the Rosemont, so I went and saw the dead there.
Right.
But they have I think if it's raining, they have it. If it's going to be bad weather, they have it inside the actual arena. But if it's nice out, they have it outside. It's like the whole parking lot of this arena is just nothing but tables of just all random stuff.
Nice. And also, I do want to give. This is something that's completely, hardly ever, maybe once in a blue moon talked about on the show. But my Washington Capitals are up 2-0 in the Eastern Conference Finals for the NHL. First time in 20 years the Capitals have made it to the conference finals, and they are up 2-0 over the Tampa Bay Lightning after all the commentators, all the analysis people were like, "Oh, the Tampa Bay will sweep the Caps. They've been playing so much better." Yeah, and the Caps are up 2-0 in the best of 7 series so far. So yeah, this could be the year. I've been waiting my entire fucking life for the Caps